good morning. Happy Monday, July 4th. Actually, today is July 5th. I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. So, let's follow up on last week's conversation where we were talking about reckless driving and all consequences. Last week, I think it was Tuesday night, I believe it was on Channel 7 News, that they are now considering reducing our speed limit by 5 to 10 miles an hour. I wonder if that's because we've proven as a society we can't handle the speed limits that they've given us to drive in with all this reckless driving that's going on. The other thing that's going on is we talked about surefire way of using your insurance. Well, let me ask you this. I hope none of you out there decided you're going to test your health insurance by blowing off a finger or a hand or an arm with fireworks, I know there's a saying you got a spare on the other side, but just hope you don't have to use your insurance for something like that. Hey, let's get to today's topic. So, 4th of July. Do you realize this country is 246 years old? It seems like just yesterday I was a senior in high school for the bicentennial in 1976. So, congratulations, it's the greatest country in the world, obviously. No question about it. Most of the world wants to live here. Very rarely do you hear of Americans say, I want to go over there. Maybe they're brought over there because of relatives or a friend. But everybody wants to live where we live here in the United States of America because opportunity is abounding here. Either work for entrepreneurial businesses or are entrepreneurs themselves. They have to buy their health insurance, and a lot of my seniors gravitate from that marketplace into being seniors. So, I would tell you a major portion, as in 70, 75, 80% of my clientele, are working as independent people, profit organizations where they have to make a profit. They don't really have the option of going nonprofit, or they're out of business. In business, there's an old saying, if you're not growing, you're dying. These are the things that are afforded by the United States of America. So it's great. You have established yourselves with your businesses, and congratulations to us for that. Hey, Mark, so what kind of business do you insure? Well, I've got medical businesses. I've got machine shops or job shops. I had a client once who actually made little rivets that hold your binders together. Wow, isn't that an interesting thing? Makes the world go around. I've got people who work with athletes. That's interesting, isn't it? I've got construction workers. I've got marketing representatives for companies. I've got people who do landscaping, people who are in nurseries. It's an incredible array of business. I've got people who are in educational services. I've got people who are in R&D. I've got people who are in munitions. All kinds of businesses that we here in the MLD agency are insuring. So these are the people who have come here, who are raised here, and want to live the American dream, which is to establish their own business to grow for the betterment of themselves and their families. They also want to be able to provide for their employees that they hire, and so that they can have good lives too. These are some of the things. But trust me, in all this, all the businesses I work with, all the independent people who are self-employed, who are buying private insurances, those people are working with one thing in common. It has to be for profit. They may enjoy providing a wonderful service to their clientele, to mankind in general, but they have to be for profit. That's one of the things of the American dream, to be able to come and to live the life that you want, to develop, work hard, and to get ahead. And so these are some of the reasons why we celebrate the 4th of July, because this country is the greatest country in the world. Think about that. Just contemplate for a moment where we actually live and compare us to other countries, and trust me, this is where you want to be. America, United States. Happy birthday. what's going on at the MLD agency? Well, last week we worked with a couple of groups for their group health insurance. We worked with a couple of people for their Medicare supplements and an individual for their life insurance. Yes, we do life insurance. You got a lot of emails on the life insurance. So that's what's going on at the MLD agency. Don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm right down here at the bottom of the screen to find out what you need, which is in your best interest. Until next week.